This video covers some of the years that we had the Ferrari bodywork on our FZR Yamaha 1000 and some of the adventures and rides we went on. Some little details you might not know that I designed two Ferrari-like airplanes, and that this eventually became the bike that I have in the garage right now with the Yamaha racing ladders. I know it went down a little below freezing last night because we had a little ice on a pond. And just let me say again how much I really enjoy these. I really can't say enough about how much I enjoy these electric gloves with the batteries. So much better than the ones with the wires, especially on a day like this when it's almost freezing. But we will get some riding in, that's for sure. Today it was a lot colder than I thought it was. Up north in the park, it really was still pretty cold today. Now on the Ferrari bike, what we refer to as the Ferrari bike, one of the things that really worked out well was the rear camera mount. I had two front camera mounts, forward and back, and a rear camera mount. Now the front camera mount was mounted on the throttle side, and you could face it forward or you could face it backward. I put a little clip of each one of the footages for somebody interested in making that kind of a mount. When I bought this bike, it had a full Harley paint job with flames and skulls and dragons and snakes and everything, and it took about 2 gallons of paint remover to get that old finish off. I remember it. Now originally what I did was I polished the frame and polished the wheels and the swing arm, and if you think that's not a labor of love, anybody that's never done it, boy, oh boy, that was cans of mother's polish. Endless polishing. So here's a picture of that side mount, camera mount, and of course you just loosen the gimbal and turn the camera backwards, and you can get footage both ways. And I did put a little bit of it on this video for demo purposes. Yeah, no, he could sit on there.
He's fine.
Let me take a picture of him. How old are you?
10 months.
10 months?
Beautiful.
Oh, he's ready to ride.
Big boy.
Wow. 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 How cool is that?
Hey, big boy.
Hey.
Sasha.
Hi.
Wow.
Hi. Hey, buddy.
Wow, he's loving every minute of this.
Beautiful.
You want to get your whole family in there and
You want us to take a picture of
Sure.
you all together?
Sure, what a beautiful day. Holy mackerel. Professional photographer Glenn Hansen. Wow. World renowned.
That's awesome.
Wow. How much fun is that? Look at it, gonna jump. Lover's leap, I knew it. We can get you on YouTube.
One more?
Hey! And having historic plates Basically means you never have to pay to re-register the bike. It's a free bike forever. And I used to love to ride this bike up in the Moodna area. I used to ride with Chris up here a lot. She knew the back roads and all these sneaky little back roads to the farms. We had a lot of beautiful rides. Actually, we had one ride with Ray. I bet Ray will remember. When he had his on-road, off-road bike, and we were riding with Chris up there. Great memories. And this southern New York and northern New Jersey have so many nice scenic places to ride basically all year long. And except maybe for that 1-2 month time when they really salt the roads, and they really do here. And I think it was maybe a little over 5 years we had this bike with the Ferrari bodywork on it, and it was always a lot of fun having it. People didn't know if it was a real Ferrari. And it was many times people with Ferrari cars they'd come over and say, "Is that a real Ferrari?" I'd say, "Oh, of course it is." And look at their car and check it out and take a few pictures. Hey, no, I didn't know that Ferrari made cars. And the guys laughing at me. At any ride up in that Moodna area, it is just such a pleasant, nice, low law enforcement, nice clean roads until they salt them, and beautiful scenery on every side of it. The Moodna, New York area, just a nice place to ride. And it was always fun chasing guys and stalking them on all the back roads of the park. There's so many times we had a great day riding, great group rides, and many of the rides I went on by myself, they were all fun. Now this bike, this was really a high-risk thing because back in the day I didn't have a radar detector. And boy, there were many times I got pulled over and talked my way out of it, but I guess I was just lucky, or I had the gray hair, I don't know. I also remember how many hours and endless hours I spent polishing these rims. The frame and the rims absolutely were just hour after hour after hour. But in the end, wow, was it ever worth it? And I always used to get a kick out of people that had other sport bikes that asked me, did the bike come that way? Did it come with a polished frame? Did it come with polished wheels? No. No, it's true. Even at the track, the many times we use this bike for a track bike, people would come over and say, is that a real Ferrari? And I always got such a kick out of that. And of course, the people, once you fool them once, fool me twice. But there's always people that they're just a little bit gullible and stuff. And I was always amazed how the people that had Ferrari cars, they would be mesmerized. They looked at it and they couldn't believe it. And I'd never let them know that it was a foe. of course, that 1000cc Yamaha engine, that's a 5-valve a cylinder engine with a peaky 10,000 RPM and the world comes to an end power band. It's just totally fun. Totally fun to ride this bike. So after about 5 years, I took a whole winter, did a 900-hour restoration on this bike, and changed the paint job to the Yamaha Racing Ladders paint job. That's very popular, and even on their anniversary bikes. And that, talk about a labor of love. That was it. So before I end the video, a little background. I did design in my modeling years 2 Ferrari-like airplanes, one a Testarossa, one an Ovanta. These went on to become award-winning airplanes, the many that I've designed. The Ferrari logos, thank you, John Cafaro, for all your help. Les Demet for some of the design work he helped me with the Testarossa. But I really did get caught up in the Ferrari lore for many years. It was a lot of fun. And again, all my friends know I took a whole winter, and I mean a whole winter. There's 900 hours. And if you think that paint job is easy to replicate and line up all those boxes, the logo from John Pothier, thank you very much. The black wheels, that was another labor of love. Pokey got me a set of brand new forks. That was really nice. We did a lot of little detailing on this bike that you really don't see unless you look really close. But it was, as I always say, it was worth every penny. And Luciano was a big help every step of the way. And we have ridden this bike. The nickname of this bike when I first got it was Sophia. And Luciano, it had a gas leak. It was in his garage. He helped me fix it. And the memories of those days, that's what cemented, one of the things, cemented our lifelong friendship together. And Luciano, thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks so much for watching.